way I look at it, as a former U.S. attorney and as a member of Congress who has taken an oath very similar to that taken by the president, if perjury, that is committing the offense of lying under oath, is not an abuse of office, then I don't know what is.
Allegations with respect to an alleged extramarital affair are also something that on a personal level may bother people and should bother people. But again, we're talking about the president, we're talking about the United States Constitution, and it calls for a high crime or misdemeanor. If we were taught, let's put this in historical context. If we're talking about President Lyndon Johnson and his misrepresenting of the truth with respect to the Vietnam War and the Gulf of Tonkin resolution, that's important. If President Reagan lied with respect to Iran-Contra, that's important. It contravened our foreign policy. But Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky, give me a break. It's just not that important.
You know, we all ought to take a deep breath at this point. The president hasn't had a chance to testify as yet. Monica Lewinsky hasn't had a chance to testify as yet. The allegations that everyone seems to be so breathless about these last few days are, in truth, allegations that have been out there for a good many months. That is not an offense against you. We are left with an allegation about a sexual act between consenting adults and the question whether or not there was any misleading about that. This has really gotten down to a terribly narrow issue, I believe, and one that I think has most Americans simply shaking their heads, wondering why the country, the presidency, public service in general, are being put through all of this torture over the last several months.
No, it's simply not true. I asked the question directly.